Good morning. It's the Doug Banks Morning Show. How are you this morning? Well, you know what? The NYPD's in the paper this morning saying they are probing that video taken last night by CBS 2 helicopter. Did you see that? That was that chase that went up the Henry Hudson Parkway and ended up coming back down to the Bronx with Major Deegan. Well, now apparently they shot some video because the CBS 2 helicopter was following that last night. They shot some video of that, and apparently in the video, they're surrounding the suspect, and apparently two plainclothes officers seem to be kicking the suspect, maybe one aiming at his head. So police are in the paper this morning saying they are investigating and reviewing the incident, reviewing the tapes. They immediately got those tapes from Channel 2, so we'll wait to see what happens with that. But if you saw that tape last night, it was not a pretty sight, let me tell you. The weather today is pretty nice, as a matter of fact. Cloudy skies, a little windy, maybe a shower or two. I know what you're saying, Doug. What's pretty nice about that? Hey, it could be colder. It could be snow. Now, you agree with me, don't you? 56 degrees, the expected high, 55 right now. It's the Doug Banks Morning Show, and it's on BLS.
Let me tell you something. ABC 7.
From his hood to your hood. Doug Banks in the morning.
651 with today's R&B, 107.5 WBLS.
Doug Banks, that's my dog going down in the morning, y'all.
The Doug Banks Morning Show.
Lumi D, Busta Rhymes. In my estimation, the only thing that saved that song was Busta Rhymes. 2 minutes now before the hour. It's the Doug Banks Morning Show. The number this morning is 800-757-9240. We're also going to get somebody qualified to go to the Bahamas here. You know, our Bahama trip is filling up really fast.
Yes.
So you need to, if you're going to join us in the Bahamas next month, you better go ahead and call Future Vacations now. 888-788-2545. 888-788-2545. Dougie Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Biz Marquis, Houdini, MC Light, Curtis Blow, Old School. All right? Old School plus our friends from BET. It's going to be greatness, y'all. Not to mention our little side sets. You know, Coco's Booze Cruise, even though Coco will be on land. We'll have a camera set up so you can actually see him. And then Dee Dee's When Brothers Gone Wild. Oh, we're going to have a great time. Comedy shows, fun.
My mother wants to go so bad, right? My mother wants to go because she loves old school. But not only that, she likes to gamble. And you can gamble.
That's right.
In the Bahamas.
We're going to be in the casino. We're at the Crown Plaza Golf Resort and Casino on Grand Bahama Island.
By the way, you know what? It's really affordable, so you have enough money still left over to gamble.
Exactly.
We're talking trips between like $400 and $600. That's it.
Wow. And that's everything. Airfare and hotel accommodation.
Yeah.
So
you save enough money, you can gamble.
Call Future Vacations now, 888-788-2545, and do that right away, okay? All right. Now, what we got here? Oh, you want to talk about something about coworkers, right?
Yeah. Did you see this about, you got to be nice to your coworkers, okay? Please be nice, because it can actually save your life. And we already have heard stories like this. You read on the news and stuff like that, or you see on the news and read in the paper about it. But anyway, they say every workday, listen to this, there are 16,000 threats made every workday against a coworker. 723 workers are attacked, and another 43,000 are harassed. So basically, yeah, you got to be careful on the job. You know how somebody makes you mad? You ever seen that? Where somebody always want to go and tell me, I'm going to come back, I'm going to get you, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. That's what they're talking about. This is all about being nice to people who are your coworkers. So this morning, if there's somebody in your cubicle who tries to listen to every conversation when you get on the phone, don't say nothing, because it could lead to something like really, really tragic. Because I hate that. What?
I say today we name this National Be Nice to Your Coworker.
Yeah, really. But can I tell you, that really does bother me when I'm sitting there in my cubicle or something, and then there's somebody else who's on the next cubicle over and they're listening to my conversation, and then they start getting into the conversation. I hate that. Or when I'm sitting there by my cubicle and somebody wants to stand and talk to me when I'm in a hurry.
Right. Yeah. Trying to get something done.
Yeah.
Right. You talking about Renee, the girl who does the website?
Well, yeah, okay. Renee has a habit of talking like crazy. You know, and I'm always wanting to tell her, would you go sit down, please, and do your work? Or go and have another cigarette? Hell.
Practice that today. Be nice to your coworker today. All right? Just practice that. Coming up, our friend Elizabeth Joyce is going to join us this morning. Elizabeth Joyce will get your questions ready. 800-757-9240. It's the morning show.
We've been pumping.
Good now, rocking with the best.
Doug Banks in the morning.
107.5 107.5. It's WBLS New York. This after 7 o'clock now, the Doug Banks Morning Show. Yankees win last night 6-1 in Miami after that 39-minute rain delay. Didn't seem to dampen their spirits at all. They just came right back and did their thing. 6-1. Now they lead the series 2-1.